Hi, my name's Michelle Cordova, and do I got a story for you. 2015, I weighed almost 300 pounds, and I decided, well, I was just too heavy, and I just didn't love myself, and had low self-esteem. Didn't think that my husband loved me the way that I felt that I should be loved. So I pretty much made the choice to get the gastric bypass. It's now 2018, March 2nd, and it's the worst thing I've ever done in my entire life. I went, and along my journey, I lost weight, not too fast. During the first year. The second year, I lost a lot of weight. Couldn't get up to 120. Third year, I got an ulcer. They blamed it on smoking. Could be, couldn't be, who knows. So then, that was last year. I was in the hospital for 1 week. That was because of the ulcer. This year, in December, I had to do a reversal on my bypass. And on the reversal of the bypass, he gave me two choices. You can reverse the whole surgery, or just take out the ulcer and keep the bypass. He says it depends. Do you want to keep smoking, or are you going to stop smoking for good? I did get on Wellbutrin to help with that, but I chose the one just in case I wasn't strong enough to stop smoking completely. I chose the whole reversal, which was the biggest mistake. Excuse me. Biggest mistake of my life. The whole reversal, when he did it, the flap on my stomach closed, the intestine closed. I ended up back in the hospital. I lost all of February. I do not remember any of it. I had to have open surgery on my stomach. I had 20 staples. I have what is now called the cripple stomach. I am again in the hospital on March 2nd, 2018. This is my 4th day in here, and I'm still trying to figure it out on about how I'm going to live, on how I'm going to eat. Now, I'm really different. Like, I'm very independent, and I don't like to, I don't like people having to wait on me. I don't like to have to wait on others. I usually like to do it myself. Well, since I've been sick, my husband has been really good to me. And it has been so hard. He's been really depressed, which I don't blame him, because this is really depressing for me too. But we look to, God, and we have a lot of people praying for us, especially for me, to come out of this. My doctor said I have a crippled stomach. I'll never be able to eat food again. I'll only be able to drink stuff. And that's the only thing. If I would have known all this information 3 years ago, I would have enjoyed staying fat and decided to go other ways, or maybe just stay fat and be fat and happy. It's better than being skinny and miserable and dying because you can't put on weight, because you can't find enough nutrition to get into your body, and then your days pass you by and you don't know where they go. Excuse me. That's what's happened to me. I lost all of February. I missed my son's 21st birthday. Couldn't even tell him happy birthday. On February 27th, 2018, I started to wake up. My head started coming clearer. It was my husband's birthday. He said, if you gotta go back in the hospital, then go. Well, of course I had to. Felt like I was dying. I still do, just not as much, because I'm getting some help. But it's not enough help yet. They're trying to figure things out. And I am not a patient person. And I want to know, or I want to figure this out. But now, as I look out the window every day from inside the hospital, I made the biggest mistake of my life, and I can't change that. And I can't get back all that time I missed with my loved ones. All the wrestling matches I missed. Everything I missed as the days passed me by. I was so sick. I just did nothing but lay in bed. Some friends came over. I don't even remember them ever coming over. I was so sick in bed. Sorry. You need to learn to love yourself. And I had to find out the hard way. Because now I'm second guessing myself. Am I in here because I want to live? Or is it because I want to die? Do I have the will to live? Do I have the strength? I believe I do. I believe in God. And I believe I can make it through this. I do not believe I'll ever get back to where I need to be. But if I can go back to working, that would be nice. We're so behind on everything. On every bill you can think of. And it's all because of me, because I'm sick. I'm selfish. And I just wanted to be skinny. I thought that would make me feel better about myself. But you know what? It doesn't. I don't feel better about myself. When I look at myself now, I'm still so disgusted. You just have to be the bigger person and stand up. And just tell yourself you can. You can. You can. I'm still struggling every day. And I'm not going to give up. Even if I go out fighting, I'm going to keep going. I just wish along the way there was more help. Since I can't keep up and do my duties. I feel like a total failure to life, to my family, to everybody. So if you think you ever want to do it, just look at yourself and say, there's other ways. Because this is not the way you want. This is not what you want. Believe me. The gastric bypass is the worst thing I've ever done in my life. Now everything is just ruined on me. I have a son that's been wrestling. And he's been doing so good this year. And I haven't even been to one of his tournaments. And I won't be able to go to one. I'm praying that next year I can go. But for now, I'm going to leave you with words of wisdom. Love yourself, for thy is the one you should have always loved in the beginning, before you can move on and love others. Amen.